They say some riders never rest, even when they lay 'em down. Out past the river bend, where the crows don't ever sing, there's a ghost in a tattered coat, still searching for his ring. They say he loved a preacher's girl, but she took her life one June. Now every night when the wind gets cold, you can hear him hum her tune. He's the rider of the high, no holy name. He rides the high, no holy. I seen him once near Devil's Gate, where the moon refused to shine. He stopped and tipped his ghostly hat, said, "Boy, the sin ain't mine." His eyes were two burned embers, his horse was made of bone, and when he passed, the world went still like the wind had lost its tone. Some say he's cursed, some say he's free, wandering soul on eternity, and hell forgot his name that day. He's the rider of high, no holy name. He rides the line, no holy, a his name. Now every night past midnight hour, when the sand begins to moan, you'll see a shadow cross the hill and hear a name carved in stone. Some pray for him to rest in peace, some light a fire and sing, but he just rides on through the dark, still searching for his ring. He's a rider, he rides the hollow and know the dust rule that. And if you hear a hoof in the rain, don't call his name, just pray. He ain't lost, he's just riding away through the hollow plains way. Every glass remembers you. I heard your voice in the static rain, that same old ache, that same old pain. Your perfume still haunts this town, like ghosts that never settle down. The jukebox hums our favorite tune, whispering love beneath the moon. But every note just twists a knife in the quiet corners of my life. fire. One makes me numb, one feels so right, but I can't tell which one's to blame or your name. The porch light's on, but I won't stay. Too many ghosts in yesterday. You wrote your truth in the dust and flame, said love ain't kind, it's just a game now. I'm chasing echoes down the line, looking for what I left behind. If heartbreak had a melody, it'd sound like you and me. Another round for the road, try to lighten this heavy load. Your photograph still in my coat, a promise written, never spoke. And if you ever call again, I'll pretend I don't remember when, but deep down I know it's true. Every scar still leads to you. I call your name, and every dawn curse the same. If love's a fire I can't contain, then let me burn with whiskey and your name. Cold wind on the hollow ground, echoes whisper, ain't no sound. Black wings over holy lost, they call me down. The ravens of the cross. I woke up dead, but I still feel pain. Dust for blood and smoke for veins. The rope still swings where I hung my name. Ain't no heaven, ain't no blame. The moon don't shine, it watches slow on souls that wander where shadows go. And every crow that calls my sin sings a song of what's been within. Ravens of the cross, carry me home. and kind. Show me peace I'll never find. The steeple's gone, the bells don't weep, the town's asleep in secrets deep. I walk through walls of time and shame, hear the echo of my name. I see her face, that ghostly flame. She smiles, but not the same. She said, boy, the dead still pray, but prayers don't reach this way.
Lord, I'm done with fear and rain. If your mercy's lost in loss, let me sleep with the ravens of the cross.
Ravens of the cross, black as night, circle round, block out the light. Ravens of the cross, cold and low, take my soul where lost ones go. Through the field of rusted graves, the wind hums songs for the ones it saved. My shadow bends but never fades, tied to sins my heart still made. Every whisper calls me near, but I'm still caught between death and fear. The ravens land, they bow and nod, and I finally face my God. Wings unfold, carry stories never told.
Ravens of the cross,
Soft and wide, lift me up where silence lies. Yeah, ain't no heaven, ain't no loss, just me and the ravens of the cross. There's a road where the light don't stay, where the wind still hums my name that way. Blueprints fade, but the stories sail down the dark road called the Hollow Trail. I'll walk this path when the world goes cold, through rust and dust, through tales retold. A lantern low in my trembling hand, guiding souls through no man's land. They see my face and the shadows glow, Ask me things I used to know, but I just nod then fade away. Like a prayer the wind can't stay. The hollow trail where lost ones go, between the pain and the undertow. The hollow trail through smoke and rain. Every ghost still feels the chain.
Sometimes I hear a preacher's cry. Sometimes I watch the children die. Not from hate, not from sin, just the world keeping what's within. And every step I take tonight leaves no mark, just borrowed light. I ain't here to curse or save, just to guide what the ground don't crave.
I've seen cowboys kneel and pray, seen lovers drift and lose their way. Every heart leaves prints in clay, then time just sweeps them all away. But me, I linger, soft and slow, where moonlight bleeds and shadows grow. My name is gone, my story's stale, but I still walk the hollow trail.
Oh Lord, I ain't cursed, I ain't free. Lord, I ain't cursed, I ain't free.
The hollow trail, no end in sight, guiding souls through endless night. The hollow trail, cold and true. If you're lost, I'll walk with you.
Yeah, even ghosts got roads to keep.
There's a road out past the flame. Ain't no sign, ain't got no name. Every soul that walks that line leaves their faith and fade behind. My boots are torn, my coat's gone black. Ain't no light to guide me back. The desert hums, the night breathes slow. The stars don't shine where sinners go. I've seen angels turn away, I've heard demons start to pray. Ain't no peace, ain't no trial, just a ride down the devil's mile. The devil's mile, long and cold, where stories die and lies unfold. The devil's mile, dark and wild, where God don't walk and sin runs wild. Crows Echoes above and bones below. Echoes whisper where I go. The air tastes thick, the dust tastes red, and every step wakes up the dead. I ain't praying, I ain't blind, I left mercy far behind. The fire waits, I see the smile burning at the end of the devil's mouth. Oh Lord, if you still care, I ain't asking for a prayer, just the place I've never heard. The devil's mouth, long and cold, where stories die and lies unfold. The devil's mouth, dark and wild, where God don't walk and sin runs wild. My shadow walks a step ahead, whispering secrets of the dead. The sky bleeds gold, the ground breathes heat. I hear chains drag beneath my feet. Every ghost I ever made waits for me in the lightless shade. There's no turning, no denial, you keep walking down the devil's mile. I see the gate ahead, made of fire, painted red. Voices call me by my name, saying, boy, this is your flame. And as I cross, I hear a song been humming in my soul all along. No more fire, no more trial, just peace on the devil's mile. The devil's mile, long and cold, where stories end and truth is sold. The devil's mile, dark and wild, took my soul but left me smiling like a child. Yeah. If you ever hear the desert cry, that's me, riding the devil's mile. There's a sound in the water tonight, a voice calling my name through the pale moonlight. The air is thick, my boots sink deep. Every seat is mud gonna keep. I came here running from a dead-eye oak, blood on my hands too dark to show. The trees lean in like they know my face, watching me fall in this cursed place. The crow above starts to cry, telling me truth in a dead man's life. Every echo pulls me near to what I lost and what I fear. Whispers in the swamp call my name. Ain't no heaven, ain't no flame. Whispers in the swamp, soft and low, saying, son, you can't outrun your soul. I see reflections that ain't my own, eyes in the dark cold as stone. Water ripples with memories past. Each one cuts, each one lasts. Mama said don't cross that ground, but the devil waits where I'm bound. And I can hear his lullaby beneath the wind, a southern sigh.
Oh Lord, if you're still near,
I ain't praying, I just need to hear.
if my soul can't make it through,
Let the swamp keep what it's due. Whispers in the swamp call my name. Voices sweet but never the same. Whispers in the swamp, low and true. They sound like her, but it can't be you. Fades, the water rises. Truth don't care for men's disguises. My sins come up one by one in the eyes of the dying sun. I kneel down where the roots entwine, feel her hand cold as mine, and I finally see what I've become, just another ghost undone.
take my bones where secrets sleep. No more lies, no more cries. Take my bones where secrets sleep. No more lies, no more cries.
Whispers in the swamp, hold me tight, guide me home through endless night. Whispers in the swamp, dark and kind, keep my soul, I won't mind. Some men pray for life, but me, I found peace in the night. Yeah, every glass remembers you. I heard your voice in the static rain, the same old ache, that same old pain. Your perfume still haunts this town, like ghosts that never settle down. The jukebox hums our favorite tune, whispering love beneath the moon. But every note just twists the night in the quiet corners of my life. One brings peace, one brings fire, but I can tell which one's to ride. But I can't tell which one's to blame. Or your name. The porch light's on, but I won't stay. Too many ghosts in yesterday.
your truth in the dust and flame. Said love ain't kind, it's just a game. Now I'm chasing echoes down the line, looking for what I left behind. If heartbreak had a melody, it sound like you and me. You took the sun, I kept the rain. Now both just spell your name. Now I pour another round for the road. Try to lighten this heavy load. Your photograph's still in my call, a promise written, never spoke. And if you ever call again, I'll pretend I don't remember when. But deep down I know it's true. Every scar still leads to you.
Raw kiss, they both scream.
That both make my cold heart sing.
So I'll drink till dawn, forget your flame.
And your name. Yeah. Every night I call your name. And every dawn I curse the same. If love's a fire I can't contain, then let me burn with whiskey and your name. There's a whisper on the road tonight, the kind that chills the bone. Stars are burning cold and bright, I'm riding all alone. Steel strings hum under my hand, this old guitar knows where I stand. Every mile's another ghost I've known, every song's a day I still owe. The night don't lie, it never speaks, but it holds the truth the daylight seeks. And I find myself again where silence feels like a friend.
Just a man without a cream.
I'm just a man without a crown. whiskey moon on an open sky. The wind hums a lullaby. I've chased peace, I've chased pain, but they both feel the same again. Old towns whisper, old hearts cry. Every truth's a kind of lie, and I've learned that love and sin can wear the same old grin.
So I ride till the road gets thin,
Through the bones of where I've been.
every mile just fades to gray.
Yeah, they always find their way.
Yeah, they always find their way.
There's a shadow in the rearview glass of every dream I let pass. But I ain't running anymore, just driving slow to settle the score. If I reach the end tonight, maybe I'll finally see the light. Or maybe I'll just drift away where no one knows my name.
No prayers left, no tears to cry. Just me and the endless sky. Lend me yours to keep. Lay me down where shadows shine.
The road don't end, it just turns slow and takes you where the lost ones go. Midnight dove, let me go. Let me go. Night's whispering low. Yes, that kind of cold again. I walked 1,000 miles of silence, through the dust and through the pain. Left my heart in a broken tavern where love don't mean a thing. Stars are hanging heavy tonight, like memories I can't lose. And every shadow on this road still wears your worn out shoes. Yeah, yeah. Met a preacher down in Jackson, said, son, you look half dead. Told him I've been fighting demons that only live inside my head. He smiled and passed me water, said, boy, that ain't enough. 'Cause you can't wash off the sorrow when your soul's been drinking rough. 'Cause you can't wash off the sorrow when your soul's been drinking rough. canyon where the stars forget to kill. And I see your face in the embers, flicker once and fade away, but the warmth still lingers on me like the ghost of yesterday. Had you singing, drifting tune. Had you singing, drifting tune. Fire's low, and the whiskey moon still knows. Now just singing, drifting too. Yeah, the road is long, the fire's low, and the whiskey moon still knows. I'll just sing and drift into ashes fall like holy rain, washing down my years of pain. Ain't no preacher, ain't no saint, just a man with ashes and faith. I walked the road where angels cried, lost my soul and damn near died. Whiskey blood in a rebel's name, I burned my hope and took the blame. Now I stand where the river bends, counting sins and never ends. Every scar and mistake built this cross I have to take. Ashes and faith, that's all I own. Built from dust, broke like stone. Ashes and faith, cold and true, one for the devil, one for you. The church bell rings, but not for me.
No choir sings, no harmony, just thunder rolling over clay, and my shadow walking away. Tried to pray, but the words won't stay. They fade like smoke at the end of day. Still I whisper just in case, to the wind, to the graves.
Oh Lord, if you still care, don't lift me up, just leave me there.
Let me drown, let me break in this sea of what you didn't take.
Ashes and faith, that's all I own. Built from dust, broke like stone. Ashes and faith, cold and true, one for the devil, one for you. Now the sky turns iron gray, the wind sings where the lost men lay.
I see your face, the one I lost in every dream that love had cost.
The fire fades, the world turns still, maybe mercy bends at will.
If I fall, let it break this chain of ashes and faith. blood, my shame. And if the light don't find my face, at least I knelt in grace.
Ashes and flames, that's all I own. Burning bright where I've been thrown. Ashes and flames, cold and true.
All that's left of me and you. Some men ride, some men break. Me, I'm just ashes and flame.
The night's so quiet, I can hear your lies.
Darling, lies don't whisper, they cry.
And the dust keeps rising where loved ones die. I found your letter in a whiskey glass. Words like bullets from the past. You said, don't look for me tonight. I'm chasing freedom in the pale moonlight.
But freedom's just another cage with walls made out of your rage. I never meant to say goodbye, I just ran before we both ran dry.
Right, but underneath the pit we trust. One and died, it's ghosts of love. Underneath the midnight dust. I rode for miles on a tired soul, trying to make the broken whole.
But you can't mend what's meant to break. You can only drown in what you take.
I hear your name in every flame,
And I still drink to kill the shame.
but the fire burns the same old song. Two hearts gone but still hanging on.
Maybe hell ain't flames and chains, it's memories we can't explain.
Maybe heaven's just your touch in a world that hurts too much. So if the morning finds us gone, let the wind keep moving I still wear your shadow's grin, like a sinner wearing sin.
And I still walk that same old road where your name feels like a load. We ain't saints, we ain't right, we're just stars that lost their light.
You hear that wind, darling?
Yeah, sounds like goodbye.
Then let's ride through the midnight dust. Midnight dust, midnight sun, and my head,
Yeah, it's one of those nights again where silence talks louder than friends. Old jukebox hums in the corner slow, plays a tune from years ago. A woman laughs but it fades away like the smoke that don't wanna stay. There's dust on the bar, pain in my chest. Regrets pour easy, peace don't rest. Bartender nods, no words exchange. We've both been through things that can't be named.
I've been lost, I've been found, still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down.
Her shadow moves and the mirrors gleam, another ghost in my endless dream. We used to dance till the dawn's first sight. Now I drink to remember why. Outside the thunder softly moans, the kind of sound that chills your bones. And I whisper low into my glass to every love that couldn't last. Dry, but the truth still won't pass by. I smile a bit and sip what's left, 'cause peace ain't found, it's just guess. Every sinner needs a song to make the pain not feel so wrong. And this one's mine tonight, under this broken light.
I've been lost, I've been found, still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down.
Yeah. Sometimes it cures the pain, and sometimes peace. Where's the whiskey now? Sometimes it cures the pain, and sometimes peace. Where's a whiskey name? There's a whisper on the road tonight, the kind that chills the bone. Stars are burning cold and bright, I'm riding all alone. Steel strings hum under my hand, this old guitar knows where I stand. Every mile's another ghost I've known, every song's a debt I still owe. The night don't lie, it never speaks, but it holds the truth the daylight seeks. And I find myself again where silence feels like a friend. chase pain, but they both feel the same again. Old towns whisper, old hearts cry, every truth's a kind of lie. And I've learned that love and sin can wear the same old grin.
So I ride till the road gets thin, through the bones of where I've been. Every mile just fades to gray.
Yeah, they always find their way. Shadow in the rearview glass of every dream I let pass. But I ain't running anymore, just driving slow to settle the score. If I reach the end tonight, maybe I'll finally see the light. Or maybe I'll just drift away when no one knows my name. Midnight dust, let me go. Red sky bleeding, wind so rough. The devil smiled, said, ain't that enough? I walk this road with no one to trust. My soul's burning in hell's dust. Gunsmoke twist in the dawn, every cent I ever had still hanging on. Crossing the sand, bullet in my chest. Ain't no angel, just a man possessed. Blood on my hands, fire in my veins. I rode through thunder, I rode through pain. Heaven closed his gate for us, so I keep riding through hell's dust. Hell's dust all around. Hear that devil's sound. Hell's dust, hot and wild, a sinner born, never mild. Hell's dust, fire and rust, I'm riding through hell's dust. Town of ashes, face is gone. I left my mercy back at dawn. Whiskey burned my throat like sin. Ain't no way I'm going in. They took my blood, they took my pride. Now I ride with death at my side. Can't repent, can't adjust, only one road, hell's dust. Oh Lord, if you hear me cry, don't ask me why. Oh, if I take what's mine, I cross the line. Carved in stone, said, boy, you'll die alone. The
preacher lied, the sheriff too. There's nothing left for me to do. A black horse waits by the flame, calling softly, whispering my name. No salvation, no trust, just a ride through hell's dust. Sky turn red, wind grow loud. I face my past unbowed. Ashes fall, no peace to find, just fire in the wreck of my mind. I close my eyes, accept the flame, whisper softly my own name. This road ends because it must, right here in hell's dust. Hell's dust all around. Hear that devil's sound. Hell's dust, fire and rust. I'm riding through hell's dust. Hell's dust, cold and cruel, no sane, no rule. Ooh, yeah. When the fire turns to rust, you'll still find me in hell's dust. Yeah, there's dust on my boots, light on my face. Been running wild, now I found my place. The road still calls, but I don't chase. Just breathing slow and gray. Morning sun through the broken blinds. Another day leaves the past behind. The coffee's cold, the air feels kind. A quiet peace I thought I'd never find. I've carried guilt, I've carried pain through thunder, drought, and summer rain. But the light don't ask for who you've been, it just shines again and again.
Every scar just shines like blue. I've walked far and I've been blind, but I still found what's mine.
You taught me how to pray. I see her face in the evening glow, a ghost from years I used to know. She smiles the same, she fades too fast, like the smoke from a match just struck and passed. And I laugh soft, cause now I see she was never gone from me. Just another part of time in the rhythm of this rhyme.
The wrong turns led me to a place beyond the fear. Every loss, every fall, every flame but fear.
Just another way to call my name. hums that same old tune. The night will come, but not too soon. And if tomorrow don't arrive, I'll still be thankful to be alive. 'Cause the dust that coats my skin feels softer than it's ever been. And the daylight on my hand feels like peace I understand.
Place where good souls go, no regrets, no more pain. Just a man in the gentle rain.
But ain't me stay away. Yeah. It ain't about where you've been. It's about breathing in the wind. Dust and daylight, always beginning again.